Hello everyone, this is Troy Kostasik for Explorminate4x.com, continuing our Let's Play Worlds of Magic series. This is the 10th episode. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Before I get started in playing, I'm going to correct something that I messed up on back in episode 8. If you remember in that episode, I sent an army over here and conquered this node right there. And as a result, I got a spell circle in fire, and I was all excited about that. But I didn't explain what that was, and so I apologize for that. I should have done some explanation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this little info button here, and then this mirror button. That pulls up a mirror of my character, in case you forgot what I look like. And this brings up like information about what my character is and that sort of thing, how I'm doing. And you remember from the first episode when I went through and I was choosing my spell circles here, and I put one in fire. But now you can see I have two. I got an extra one as a reward in the loot cache of this node. So what does that mean? Okay, the way this works in Worlds of Magic is a little bit complex, but it's actually pretty nice. You have two sets of spell circles. On the left here, you have the effect circles, like augmentation, summoning, and biomancy. On the right, you have the elemental circles, like fire, water, earth, life. Okay? And in order to figure out what spells can be potentially in your spell book to research, you add one side to the other. So, if I take water, and I add it to augmentation. So I could have any water that's also an augmentation spell from levels 1 to 7. Okay, I've got 6 ranks in my augmentation circle, 1 rank in my water circle. So now I can get up to level 7 water augmentation spells, okay? For summoning, I can get up to level 2 water summoning spells, and level 4 water biomancy spells. Originally, that would have been the same for fire, but now that I have 2 ranks in fire, I can get up to level 8 augmentation spells, level 3 fire summoning spells, and level 5 fire biomancy spells. So what that does is it opens up a whole new range of spells that I can get. Also, now that I have 2 ranks in fire, it means I have a chance at getting any level 2 fire spell, even if I don't have the corresponding effect circle. Okay, so like another effect circle is destruction. Okay, I didn't take any points in destruction. I could end up with a level 2 fire destruction, or I could end up with a level 2 fire protection spell. That's another effect circle. So what getting an extra circle does for you is increase the range of spells you could potentially get in your research book. So getting them as a reward is super nice. Sorry for not explaining that 2 episodes ago. It just slipped my mind. I was too excited thinking about other things. Alright, back to the situation at hand. I'm in a little bit of trouble, or at least potential trouble. I've got one Titan right here, one of the scariest monsters in the game, the Mark 6. And I got another one here, Tandantalus, another very scary Titan. And they're both by my cities, which are protected but not heavily guarded. So before things get real bad, I'm going to build a few more units just in case. And I'm going to build some hammer hands because they're about the only thing that could maybe take on a Titan and live. But even that is pushing it. I'm going to see if I can reduce. Okay, 2 turns. It's probably not fast enough, but worth a shot. Worth a shot. So I need to make some more farmers. Get my food production back up. Where I can, anyway. And let's see. There. It's positive now. Okay. We'll just see what happens, guys. I'm going to give some orders to my units here. And, I mean, I don't know what to do. Should I send them here to try to take back a city that I lose? Should I engage a Titan? Or should I go eliminate Nev, the other Sorcerer Lord on this plane? There is no right choice. There's no right choice here. Well, my original plan was to take this city from Nev, so I guess that's what I'm going to do, and if that's the wrong choice, that's the wrong choice. We'll see what happens. Alright, let me zoom back in so we can watch what these fellas do. Okay, I think there's like 6 or 8 Titans in all in the game. Okay, they just seem to be wandering around a little bit. Like I mentioned before, they're very unpredictable. That's kind of their purpose in the game, is to be a wild card. You really never know what those Titans are going to do. So maybe they're just exploring, looking for something they want to attack and eat. Who can say? I really don't know. But that Hammer Hands is built, which is good. That means that city's going to be more protected. What have we got here? Oh, this is my other city. I should probably move these engineers out and start building another road. I mean, obviously, if I do that, they'll probably get attacked right now, but I mean, I can't wait forever. So I got a few rune casters, 1 war priest. Let's add another war priest, rune cannon, and then what other buildings do I need here? Nothing. Okay. So basically I'm just trying to garrison this city some more. Let's build a second rune cannon and call that a day. Alright, so alright, let's end the turn. It'd be really great if these 2 Titans started fighting each other. Man, that would save me. Oh, I wonder if Tandantalus here is heading toward Nev City. He's gonna take it before I have a chance. Mark 6 is heading toward Extainia. Nerve-wracking. Be interesting to see. Maybe I should just engage that Titan. Or maybe that Titan will just engage me. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so this is what the battle board on Quicksand looks like. And there's the Titan. Now I can check out his card here. Let's see, what do we got? He's got 281 hit points. 54 melee attack. Oh my gosh. Armor class of 20. He has pretty low reflex save, so at least there's that. 3 movement points. And let's see. He regenerates. Can move through forests and mountains and swamps. Okay. Without much movement penalty. He's a construct, which means what? He's immune to mind affecting and death effects, poison, critical hits, and gaze attacks. Alright. Long reach, that means he can probably attack flying units, yep. Alright, he's immune to acid. He's resistant to cold, immune to electricity. He's vulnerable to fire, which is good, because that's what my runecasters do. He's immune to illusions. He's got mundane resistance, so whenever like my hammer hands or defenders hit him, the first 10 damage are going to be prevented. Poison immunity, stoning immunity. Gosh. Yeah. And he will hit anything that he touches. And he does acid damage. Terrific. Alright. So really what I want to do is I want to keep my units as far back as possible. So that way I have as much time as possible to hit this guy with my runecasters, because that's about my best shot. Okay. Move them back and shoot. I mean, there's not much they can do against him. Wow, this is why I needed that summon champion spell that I got in the last episode, because these titans, like, this is my best army, right? And like, I'm wondering how in the world I'm really going to take this guy out, because my best units against him are limited in the number of shots they get, and they don't have much in the way of hit points. So, yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's see, what's he down to? 242 hit points. Scary. Alright, now my war priests have that offensive spell. I guess, I mean, my heals are only going to heal like 10, 15 damage at the most, and he's going to do so much more than that. So using healing spells is almost laughable. So I'm going to go with shooting stars and see, well, alright, before I do that, I'm going to move them back one. Now I'll try it and see if he's resistant or immune to these things. 35 damage. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. That's good. That's encouraging. Maybe War Priests are the answer to this particular Titan. 11 damage. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Alright. Alright, let's move those defenders back. Let's move those back there. Those are just going to have to stay there for now. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I got him down to 169 hit points. That's not too bad. Like, really, that's not too bad. Alright, and I still can summon something. I don't know what. He has immunity to illusions, which means that my Phantom Warriors won't work. They're an illusion. He's immune to acid, so my acid elemental won't work. So like 2 of my normal spells are just not going to do the trick here. He doesn't fly, so Wither Wings is no good. Stone Skin, how much does that increase my AC by? 3. So what is like my Hammer Hand's AC? 16. And his attack is, oh, yeah, alright, he's gonna hit. So Stone Skin's out. Wow, I don't even know. Well, Aid might work. Aid, and maybe Prayer. I should have cast Prayer sooner. Because Prayer at least will give my guys an extra chance to hit. So that's not too bad. And then I can cast Aid a couple of times. Alright, let's go with that plan. Let's see if that can at least help a little bit. Alright, so battle board is bathed in the power of prayer, and we'll just see how far this guy can move up. I think it'll probably be like 6 squares. No. He's a lot slower than I thought. Okay. Fine. Good. Excellent. Slow is good. Slow is what we want. Alright, let's shoot him. 6 damage. I'm going to try to move these guys over slowly but surely. I'm lucky he has fire vulnerability. That's just, I mean, that's unbelievable lucky that the one thing my units are good at doing is the one thing he's weak against. let's see, 12 damage. I mean, that's fantastic against a Titan. Like, when you can hit for 12 damage against these guys, that's awesome. Alright, 6 damage. What vulnerability does is it increases the amount of damage I do by 25%. So, like, I'm doing an extra few damage every time I hit, so. Alright, put those guys there. I'm going to move my hammer hands here to the front so they can engage him first. Put my defenders here, because I mean they're pretty weak. Alright, what have I got left? Arbalisters. And yeah, their damage gets prevented. They hit for 8, but all of that gets prevented. So, no big deal there. Alright, so let's cast Aid. I'm going to put that on my hammer hands. And then pass the turn. He shouldn't be able to get to them just yet. Next turn he will. Alright, so let's... Oh, did I forget to cast with my priest last turn? I did. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I think that's all their mana anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Now they're out of mana at this point. So, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. I might get him. I might get him before he can even hit my units. That fire vulnerability is so lucky. It's going to be close. 60 hit points. Nope. I don't think well, maybe. And it'll be tight. I'll have to get real lucky. He's immune to crits, so I can't even count on that. There's a miss. Nope. Won't be getting him this turn. He's going to land some hits on my guys. Move them back there. Shoot him. 7 damage. 12 damage. 5 damage. And then, you know, Arbalisters miss. Miss. Alright, just so he doesn't run by everybody. I guess that's where I'll leave my units. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, he'll probably attack these hammer hands. And I hope they survive, because I can't heal them at this point. And... yeah. Alright. That's the best we can do. Let's see what happens. Oh, is he just walking past? No, he's gonna wipe out those guys. Alright. Okay, good. They survived. How much damage did he do? 58, about, in one swing? Yeah, I might get just lucky enough with these rune casters to kill him before he has a chance to kill any of my units. They'll get a lot of XP off this. There we go. There! Got him! Yeah! Any level ups? Nope. No level ups. Cool. Now, if you notice on these two defender units there that are level 6, there's no blue bar underneath of them. That's because they're at max level for their class. Okay? You can see the hammer hands are level 8, and they can still go up in level, but for a defender, 6 is the level cap on them. So Yes, nice. Killed that Titan. Very good. Now I'm pretty sure that Mark 6 over there has fire immunity, or at least fire resistance, because he's made out of metal. So I won't get that lucky if he attacks this group. Alright, so they're finished. I can put this city back on trade goods. Okay. So let's see what happens down here. I wonder if those Titans are programmed to attack the largest army that's sitting out there. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Well, since that Mark 6 is over there, I'm going to take these engineers and I'm going to have them start building roads to my other city and fortify the rest. Okay, let's see if Mark 6 comes after my guys. Or if he'll go after her guys. It's possible. She's got some rune cannons over there. I bet those will be good against them. How many are in this set of units there? 7? Pretty decent little army there. Got some arbalisters, rune casters. Okay. Well, let's just keep going. Okay, so these orcs. Okay, those. It's a bad day to be Nev. The orcs attacked her rune cannons and destroyed them. Then the Mark 6 attacked her army that was stationed in this ivory tower and killed them. So, yeah. Yeah, and then I'm coming for her city. She's having a bad day. Okay. You guys fortify. And alright. I'll have them go to trade goods. Okay. I don't like any of these spells again. I don't. I know a lot of people like lycanthropy. Like if you're playing this and you get lycanthropy, it's actually a good spell. It's not my style, but it's pretty good. So just because I'm not using it doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually a really good spell. It's just not one that I prefer. So, I mean, I'll just pick something and then cast Wizard's Roulette again and change my spells. Okay. Oh, Eden. Yes. Good spell. Benediction is kind of like a souped up prayer. I like that spell too. Realm of Chaos is a fun spell, not one I use very often, but it's a lot of fun. You never know what it's going to do, but that's a lot of fun. I'm going to choose Eden. And what that thing does is it enchants one of my cities. Okay. At the beginning of every combat, I get a free prayer cast, so I don't have to use my mana to do it. It decreases income, unrest by 50%, which means I can really jack up my tax rate. And then it increases my food income by 100%, which means I can take down the number of farmers I have. I can put them into researchers or craftsmen. So this is a really, really good spell. I'm going to choose it. Alright, and then I'm going to look at... Alright. Yeah. That's all good. Let's see, I'm going to change a couple of these guys into researchers here, or sages, sorry. Sages contribute 2 research per turn. Okay, so I've got craftsmen producing trade goods. I've got sages producing research, farmers producing food. I think that's where I want to keep things, right there. Alright, so it's going to take how long? Oh, it hasn't calculated it yet. How long it's going to take Eden to research. I did get Summon Champion. Okay, went away. Summon Champion. How much mana does it take? 850. Ugh. My mana income is not the greatest right now. Yeah. I really should do it. Alright. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna need some gold turned into mana. That's gonna be a lot of gold. Alright. Let's do that. And that'll pretty much pay for the spell plus my income that I've got coming in. And give me enough left over for combat. So, and leave me about 1,000 gold in my bank account. So, that's the plan. Let's see what happens next turn. Okay, Nev's producing a lot of those rune cannons. Disjunction. Altar of Battle dispelled. Ah! Right when I start casting my Summon Champion. So, like, it's gonna take... Oh, I haven't started casting it yet. I should have done that last turn. Alright. So my mistake actually turned out okay, I guess. I don't want to lose that here, but I wonder... Alright, my champion's gonna pop up here. I don't think Altar of Battle will affect it, because I think it says units produced in the city. Yeah. I don't want to lose that Altar of Battle. It's too good. It's too good. So I'll cast that, then I'll summon my champion. Alright, that'll take about 3 turns to do. Okay. Move my army here. And start them building a road. And pass a turn. See if she's going after those orcs that killed her army. Oh, there's a sprite roaming around over here, you can see. So yeah, these world features that haven't been conquered yet are starting to spawn other monsters. So you can see that they're kind of running around now, trying to cause trouble. You might be wondering why I'm not engaging. I'm just giving these guys some extra time to heal up. In fact, I'm going to just tell them to fortify and to heal. I'm going into battle here with Nev, and I want them to be at their top shape. If she wants to attack me, that's fine, but I'm going to want my units healed up. Because I don't know what she's going to be able to do. She's had a lot of turns to research. And, okay. Berserkers, Wolf Guards. Well, I'm going to auto-resolve. Hopefully nobody died. No. I had one defender get beat up pretty bad. End turn. Oh. There's the Mark 6. Actually, I think I might run from him. Just to see if I can get away. And maybe he'll attack some of her stuff instead of me. Okay, he's over there. Did I miss my summon champion? I did. Alright, well let's see who we get. Let's see who we get. No, I'm sorry. Altar of Battle. Wow, I'm really not paying attention today, am I? Okay. Put it back on this city. There we go. Now I can start casting Summon Champion. Okay. And let's see what happens over here. He's chasing around my army. I know he wants to attack it. I'm gonna make him run around and get me. Okay, those engineers are finished. Keep building. She's got those rune cannons. Get them. Okay. Looks like he's getting tired of it. Are my guys all healed up now? Almost. Well, I'll tell you what. We are going to attack Nev City. Ah, here he comes again. We're going to attack Nev City in the next episode. Unless that Mark 6 gets me first. And we'll see how that turns out. So, this is Troy Kostasik for Explorminate4x.com. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please join me next time. I really appreciate you watching. Everybody take care.